All right, this is the hack. This might sound corny and infomercial, but this is how to lose 30 kilos in a year. This is the hack, how to lose 30 kilos in a year. Someone said to me, Harley, on my Tumblr. I've got a new Tumblr, by the way. It's called Durianrider. They said, if you had to lose 30 kilos in a year, what hack would you do? What would you do differently? There's nothing different I would do. Let's just say I was the average person out there. Let's say I was Harley before the vegan days, all right? Let's say I was just the average guy. I'm 41 right now. Let's say I was an office worker. Actually, I am an office worker. Let's say I was a fat office worker. Let's say I'm probably about 70 kilos right now in this video, approximately. I haven't got any scars. I've weighed myself for about a year. But let's say I was 100 kilos. What would I do? How do I get as lean? I'm Tour de France level lean. Some people might say, oh, you're too lean. You're too lean. Okay, cool. I'm fit. Let's say, how am I going to lose that 30 kilos? What would I do? Well, one, I would just jump on the bike. I would get rid of my car, the train tickets or whatever. I'd do whatever I could, whatever possibly I could do to ride the bike as my main form of transport. Even if it just meant I'd ride 10 Ks and jump on the train and do the rest. The more fat I wanted to lose, the more I would ride my bike. I would just get serious about it. I would change where I lived. I would change where I worked. I put my health as my #1 priority. Nothing else would matter. If I had a family, I'd make my health priority, because if you don't have your health, your family suffers. What good is it if you're working your ass off in a stressful job, eating all this meat and dairy, giving yourself a heart attack just so you can put food on the table and shelter for your kids and wife, but you're dead? Who's going to raise your daughter? Who's going to be there for your son? Who's going to be there for your wife or your husband or whoever? If you don't look after your health, that's a failure. That is epic failure. Health is the #1 asset. So I say fuck anything else out in your life that prevents you from eating healthy foods and living an active lifestyle. Move. If you're in shitty cold England watching this, get the fuck out of there. Go to Portugal or Morocco or Spain, or move to Adelaide. So many people from around the world have moved to Adelaide or visited Adelaide and go, wow, this place is fucking legendary. There's a cult in Adelaide of vegan cyclists, seriously, and in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Move to Chiang Mai, Thailand. It's so cheap to live in Thailand. Just put your health as a priority. So that's what I'd do. I'd be like, fuck this shit. I'm going to Thailand, or I'm going to Adelaide. If I was dead broke, I'd be going to Thailand, man, because Thailand is so fucking cheap. Or I'd be going to the Philippines, but Thailand for me is better for training. I do prefer it, and just live the lifestyle. I'd be riding my motherfucker. But remember that guy called Craig? He lost 70 kilos in about a year, and he just rode his bike everywhere. He just got full on disciplined and committed, and he just carved the fuck up. Rice, sugar, potatoes, bit of beans and fruit and soft drink, and this dude was just guzzling the sugars. He was guzzling and riding his bike around, and he looked like the Michelin man, and he left looking like he was been lost in the forest for a year and hadn't eaten for 9 months. But he wasn't starving. He was eating and just carving up. So that's a perfect example. So if I want to lose 30 kilos, instantly get out of the car, which helps a lot. It just saves money, better for the environment, you less chance of killing someone in your car. But most importantly is your nutrition. It's all about nutrition. So if you're eating all this fat, if you don't burn that fat off, it just stores as more fat. So if you eat excess carbohydrate, your body just pees it out. It's burned off as dietary thermogenesis, as heat. You'll start sweating more. Your body will raise the metabolic rate. Your thyroid will kick in more, and you'll burn the excess calories. But excess fat is just stored as fat. So every gram of fat you eat is fat you wear. So if you want to lose 30 kilos, what sense does it make to eat more fat? It makes no sense in the world. People, oh, but keto diet. Yeah, keto diet's 1,000 calories a day. It just thrashes your thyroid. You might lose some weight because you're in a massive calorie deficit from starvation, but your body will slow down your thyroid function and you'll gain the weight back. You'll gain it all back. As you can tell in this video, I'm trolling a little bit in the camera here, the facial expressions, but I'm not trolling. The audio is legit. Get out there, carb the fuck up. Get a copy of my ebook. I hate to be salesy, but go to durianrider.com. It's the best ebooks you're going to get ever about weight loss. Nothing comes close. This is the best information. This fucking works. Get those ebooks, latest copies, and do it now.